Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. So we're back with another behind the scenes of the making of whatever it is I happen to be doing right now video. So I'm working on a cover of the Weeknd's Blinding Lights. And yesterday we were adding some vocoder to the bass and drums. And I wasn't happy with it. So instead of relying on the synths that are actually built into the vocoder plugins, I'm going to use another virtual instrument to provide that synthesizer sound. So we're going to send a synthesizer to the vocoder, and that's going to provide the tone of the vocoder. So let's have a quick listen to what that synthesizer sounds like. And what we've got here is we've got Arturia Pigments, which is very cool. So that's our synth. So that's what we're going to use to drive the sort of tone or the voice of the vocoder. So let's have a listen to what that sounds like when we send it through the vocoder and put it with the vocals. So it's a little bit chipmunky, but it's kind of funky. Right, so it does sound a little bit thin. So we're going to add in a second set of vocoders to give it a little bit more thickness. So to do that, we're going to find a different synth sound to get that. So we're sticking with Arturia Pigments. So let's have a listen to what that synth sounds like on its own. Bitey. So once again, we've got that going through Waves Vox. So let's have a listen to what it sounds like with the synth voice and the vocals. Blend it a little bit lower because it's actually just going to add a little bit of body to the other synth. That's all it is. So that's why it's a little bit quieter. So let's bring the high synth back in, sort of the first one we heard, and let's listen to the two of them together and see what that all sounds like. So very, very quickly now, let's just bring in the two extra bass lines that we had going and have a listen to the whole thing and everything we've done so far. Ding, 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 ding. Now, for any of you who have seen the first few videos, you'll know that this synth sound here, this one here, almost sounds like a glockenspiel. It's actually a synth bass put up about 3 octaves. I've been saying since I put that in that it may not work in the chorus once the vocoders are there, and that it may have to go to the bridge, and I am now convinced of that. Now I've got the vocoders in. I don't like it in the chorus. I just think it's just pulling your ear away from the vocals in a way I don't like. So we're going to leave that for the bridge. So let's listen to the chorus again, but without that sort of chromatic, synthy glockenspiel in. All right, that'll be that. There are a few extra vocals to put in there. It's not all of the vocal line, but we'll do those separately. If you haven't already, check out my cover of Daft Punk. Ding, 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 because it's quite cool. And if you haven't already, then you can check out my new singles, Panic and How Do You Say Life Is Wonderful. And of course, my new EP is going to be out first Friday of October. So go check it out. And if you'd like to, you can even You can even purchase it already on Camp to Band, or you can save to pre if you want, so that you get it in your radar to release. Take it easy. Have a good weekend.